So on Friday, there's kind of a new Mario game coming out, Princess Peach Showtime. So this is like her second or third single-player game. I'm pretty sure it's at least the second one because there's one that was on the DS that we're going to get to in a minute. I'm not sure if there's any other ones, but it's a game starring Princess Peach. I'm sure it'll be very, very easy to play and great for kids, and there'll probably be something in there for adults too. I pre-ordered it because I always pre-order the Mario games. I don't know how much I'll actually play of it, but I like to collect these Mario games when they come out, so I do have it coming. I'll probably try it. I mean, it's a Nintendo game. It can't be that bad. It's likely a fun game. Everything that Nintendo pumps out is usually pretty decent, so I'll check it out. But there's one thing that I'd like to highlight from this game, and that's how awful and useless game journalism is. So because this game is coming out, Polygon decided to take the time to highlight how the last game starring Princess Peach was sexist. Not kidding. There's a whole article on remembering the cringe surrounding Super Princess Peach. It's a real article. Somebody got paid for it. It's, of course, written by a man. And he has apparently 17 years of experience covering video games. But this is what he decided to write. I've never played Super Princess Peach. It was a DS game. So I went and looked at gameplay, decided to check out Nintendo Central. They uploaded a full game walkthrough, and I just watched a couple of clips of it. She runs around with a little umbrella and jumps on things like Mario. I mean, I didn't watch the full playthrough, but I really don't see anything wrong with this game. It's obviously aimed at young kids, especially girls, just like I'm sure Showtime is. But there's also something there for Mario fans. I don't see the problem here, but apparently Michael here thinks it's a very sexist game because she has an umbrella. I'm not kidding. Thankfully, there have been other changes. The tenor of the conversation around the new game seems to have progressed compared to how Super Princess Peach was written about at the time, and Nintendo's current explanation of her special abilities in Showtime is far less cringeworthy and sexist than the setup for her DS adventure. Apparently, her powers are based on joy, rage, gloom, and calm, and that's what has her go off. And guess who they cite for why this game is sexist? Anita Sarkeesian. Highlighting her again, which is funny. So they continue to prop her up. Like I said in today's previous video, she had a conference at GDC, or a panel at GDC's conference. And it was about what to do if you're canceled. Like, she got canceled. Get the hell out of here. She definitely married herself at her birthday wedding. That's a real thing that she did. Kind of sad. So apparently the game is a big PMS joke. Isn't it funny how they read into these things? It's obviously just a fun game for little kids, especially little girls. And they put this out there and give them something, and all they do is bitch about it. I just find this funny. They can't attack Showtime because they haven't seen anything that bad in it, so they drag out this game that's from 2006 to call Nintendo and Princess Peach sexist. Few critics at traditional game media outlets at the time took Nintendo to task for how Peach's powers were handled. At GameSpot, however, the late Ryan Davis called out Super Princess Peach's weird sexist undertones in his 2006 review, noting that there's something rather sexist about the idea that Princess Peach's big secret weapon is that she can get really overly emotional at the drop of a hat. The PMS joke is in here somewhere. I don't want to read through the whole article because it's just more of the same. I just find it funny that this is what these people do. Complain about sexism, apparently, from a game that was made for little kids in 2006. In 2006 is when this game came out. And they got to get on their little high horse and attack a game made for little kids. This is what these people get paid for. These are the experts that you're supposed to listen to and get all of your advice in gaming from. By the way, the game was pretty well received. 75 out of 100 over on Metacritic, and an 8 out of 10 for user scores. So most people seemed to think the game was just fine. But we got to trot out this little bullshit article and reporting to attack Nintendo when they didn't need to be attacked. They're putting a game out there for kids that's not Fortnite. And they decided to ride the Princess Peach algorithm and call her sexist and Nintendo sexist. Stupid. The most pathetic form of journalism out there is definitely games media. This is what they do. And all they do is ruin things for everybody else. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.